Hey, Johnny, I know it's got to be frustrating coming back from 2 goals down. Just what is that feeling like, having to fight back? You showed a good fight in the second half, but just having to fight back the last couple of games. What's that feeling been like?
Um, yeah, frustrating is one way to put it. We're doing it to ourselves though. For whatever reason, we're giving teams unnecessary leads. We're constantly fighting, trying to get back into games, and you're not going to be able to do that every game in this league. And it's down to us. It's the positions we're putting ourselves in. Try to fight back is just not good enough. If we play like we did in the second half throughout the game, then I doubt we're going to lose a game here. But we're just not piecing it all together. We don't have the consistency, and it's just at the minute it's just frustrating to get ourselves in the position we're in, and we're just letting it slip away at the minute.
Next question will go to Soren Petro with Sports Radio 810 WHB. Soren, your line is open.
Johnny, is the chemistry part of the problem when you've had guys, Urier left, came back, Gianluca moves positions, Lamb's out, and he comes back? I mean, is that part of the problem here, just all around?
It doesn't help when you don't have consistency, but we're all professionals, we're all good enough players to deal with that. We all train with each other every day, so obviously you want a consistent lineup. You want your strongest players out there at all times, but you're not going to get that in a season, so that's up to us to figure that out, deal with that, and I wouldn't. I'm not one for making excuses, and that's definitely not going to be one of them.
Soren, do you have a follow-up question you'd like to ask?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I just reached out to the mute. But on a different note, you're on fire, man. I know it's difficult to weigh this when you have two tough losses to get excited and over personal success. But right now, I know it's never easy in soccer, right? But does it just feel like everything's clicking for you personally?
For me personally, obviously I'm getting goals, which is my job for the team. But it's just frustrating. You look at the games, we play so well at times, and then just silly errors and mistakes that we make ourselves that they just leave us clawing back at games. Obviously, from a personal point of view, I want to score goals, but if we're not winning games, then that means absolutely nothing to me.
Next question will go to Daniel Sperry with Last Word on Soccer. Daniel, your line is open.
Did it feel like the game kind of got choppy there in the second half as you guys were pushing, whether it's fouls, stoppages in play? I know, I don't think anything was as egregious as what happened on Saturday, but it just feel like you couldn't kind of get that rhythm, and I feel like momentum is kind of what pushes that push for that second goal, maybe even the winner.
Yeah, like I've said before, we're a team who wants to play at a high tempo, keep the ball, keep teams under pressure, and when games get like that, they get a little bit choppy, just fouls here and there. The majority of them aren't fouls. It just breaks the game up, and it just breaks the tempo. That allows the other team to, take their time, get back into their shape, and just kill the game, really. So, from our point of view, it's frustrating when we know the way we want to play, and I said at the weekend it's part of the game. Teams do it, but it's just when you're on the receiving end, it's so frustrating.
Final question will go to Sean Goodwin with the Kansas City Star. Sean, your line is open.
Hey, Johnny, I know you guys typically do this, but it seems a bit more troubling today. Now, you and Jess, so you were dropping back a little bit further, which in turn helped the wing backs, tightening in, making it a bit tighter in the middle. Was that specific instruction for Orlando specifically to get back a little bit more and tighten the middle?
Yeah, every team poses a different challenge. So, mine and Gelso's job is to create and score goals, but at the same point, we've got a defensive responsibility. We looked at the way they played, and that's just the way we felt was the best scenario to go about winning the game, is dropping in. They had players who, quality players who cheat a little bit, don't like to come back. So we had to be aware of that. Just the way they came out from sort of goal kicks and the way they like to build out, it was just different to some teams. So we just made a couple of minor adjustments. And that was it.